While every other channel is fighting for your customers' attention, podcasts are where they've already given it. No one accidentally listens to a podcast for 45 minutes. They choose to be here. They trust the voice in their ears, and when that voice talks about your brand, it doesn't sound like advertising. It sounds like a recommendation from a friend. Acast gives you that trust at scale. Digital precision, host-read authenticity, and performance data that proves it worked. Don't fight for attention. Buy it with Acast. Learn more by visiting acast.com/advertise.
Hello, and welcome to the Shade Report. I am Marie, and I am here solo today. Generally, we just discuss all the latest news and things going on at the beginning of our Tuesday episodes. And then if that is long enough or detailed enough, I'll cut it out and post it as a separate, like breaking news update kind of thing. But we're not recording today because Anne wasn't feeling well. And there has been a million things going on Instagram and in like Hulu show release news and all kinds of stuff. So I just wanted to hop on here and kind of go over all of that stuff and get it out to y'all before Tuesday when we actually release that will be episode 3 of The Valley. And then Thursday we'll be doing season 10, episode 12 of Summer House. And I have so many thoughts. It's an interesting show to recap because there's not actually a lot that goes on. I can't imagine the episode's going to be super long. It's more of like, okay, we're waking up. Okay, we're getting ready. Okay, we're out at the club. Like, there's not tons of like meaty content to like dissect, but of course I have a million thoughts, and we all do because of the stuff going on with Amanda and West. So the only news I have there is that they recorded their reunion last night, which would have been Thursday, April 23rd, I believe. Andy Cohen was seen coming out at like 8 o'clock at night, and he said he's done, over 100 reunions, and this was one of the most intense. They all really put it out there. He asked every question. And then this morning, someone, and I don't know if it was a cast member or crew, like I don't know, no one knows yet, but somebody leaked some audio from that reunion. So that is like a big scandal right now because obviously reunion stuff, like it's like I'd imagine there's NDAs or like it's a really big deal that it leaked, and it's discussion between Amanda and Ciara. Just from that little bit that I listened to, it doesn't sound like Amanda and West are like being apologetic. So I am very excited to get through these last episodes because we'll be recapping 12, 13, 14, 15, and then finale, or 15 is the finale. I can't remember. And then we go right into In the City. So it's going to be so interesting to be watching that and to go along with you because I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Let's see. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is back filming. One news outlet, or more than one maybe, reported that they're back filming without Taylor and Dakota. We've heard nothing from Dakota, but Taylor commented, I think it might have been on People's Instagram post saying that. She just said, interesting, that's not the call I got. So it seems like she was contacted and told that she would be back filming. But then the next day or later that day, she deactivated her TikTok and Instagram. So we haven't seen or heard anything from Taylor Frankie Paul since she said that. So that's crazy. There was a post up by Jordan, like sitting in a car, talking about how he was not asked back to the filming for season 5, which makes me so happy. I was laughing. And then he was trying to say, you don't know me, like people in real life love me and everything is fake and edited, and we do scenes like 5 to 30 times. They're like redone over and over again. And it's like, yeah, Jordan, we all realize that reality TV is produced. I mean, some of us realize. I know some people don't when I see comments, but I just thought it was so funny that he's so angry. And I was like, people in your real life don't like you either, because we heard how Jesse's family wouldn't let you be a part of like her family business and other stuff because you're so damn annoying. And none of her friends liked you, not because of the marriage stuff, before that, because you're so damn annoying. Like, you're one of those people who thinks their opinions is the only one that matters. But I am very excited we're not going to see more from him. I guess they don't care about dad talk as much as those boys thought they did. I saw a little clip that it was Jesse and Macy being interviewed, and they were asking her about Marciano. And she says, yeah, Marciano is on my roster, because if anybody keeps up at all with her or Marciano on Instagram, you know, they've been doing like little hinter posts and different things that like you have to put clues together to make sure you know that it's them together and stuff. But anyway, she's like, yeah, he's on my roster, but he's just one of many. And I'm like, go get it, Jesse. You go have fun. You go do you. She says she has no plans of settling down with anybody anytime soon. That's way in the future at this point. Like, she's just out here to have a good time, which I am so happy for her. Now, okay, so
while every other channel is fighting for your customers' attention, podcasts are where they've already given it. No one accidentally listens to a podcast for 45 minutes. They choose to be here. They trust the voice in their ears, and when that voice talks about your brand, it doesn't sound like advertising. It sounds like a recommendation from a friend. Acast gives you that trust at scale. Digital precision, host-read authenticity, and performance data that proves it worked. Don't fight for attention. Buy it with Acast. Learn more by visiting acast.com/advertise.
Hulu had this, like, which I gotta look up. I thought I wrote it all down, but I didn't. This long list of new shows and new things that are going to be coming up. So one of them is that they did announce the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives of Orange County. So I'm going to break down really quickly. I didn't go into detail. I used the Us Weekly article that's out there, but I'm going to go through each of the cast members and just quickly discuss basically who they are and if they are Mormon or not, because there's quite a few that have zero religious affiliation. So they were just kind of like, it sounds like they put a group of influencers together from Orange County that are going to bring drama. But outside of that, Ciara and Maura Higgins from the Traders, both are going to be on Dancing with the Stars. So I'm really excited about that because I just got back into Dancing with the Stars again. I haven't watched it in years and years and years. Last season because of the Mormon Wives being on there, and I forgot how much I liked it. Like, I really do like to watch that show. So I'm excited there's going to be more people that I'm actually interested in seeing on there. There's also going to be a new show about like ultra elite rich nannies. I will probably tune into that. I'll look up the other shows here after. I'm going to go over the new Orange County Secret Lives of Mormon Wives cast. So Aspen Ovard, she's a huge influencer. She was divorced. When her divorce happened, I think it kind of like was a crash out online. I never really followed her. Like, I heard of her in pop culture because her crash out was so big. I think it's more of like a Taylor Frankie Paul kind of fame. Kind of like she was doing weird shit, you know, and posting on the internet about stuff that most people wouldn't. She has also since come out as queer, and I believe she has a girlfriend named Bree. But that's like, literally all I know. She did grow up in Utah, but it sounds like she only went to church until she was like 3. So her dad's Mormon, and her mom got baptized when they got married, but it doesn't sound like as a family they were ever practicing Mormons, and she definitely is not as an adult or as a Mormon. Bobby Althoff, she's the host of a podcast called Really Good Podcast. I used to follow her when she first got on TikTok years and years ago, like when TikTok first came out. She has that very like straight, dry humor that like makes people uncomfortable, and she says like weird, blunt things. And I followed her when she was married, but she's apparently got divorced in 2024. She does have 2 kids, I believe. She doesn't show her kids on social media. Even back in the day, she didn't. Like, she would put a blanket over their face or, like, just show the bottom. Like, she would never show her kids. She apparently used to go to church. She now just considers herself Christian, but she's not practicing. Avery Woods, the rest of these women, I don't know anything about them. I'm assuming they're all influencers. Married, 2 kids, never been a religious person. Salome Andrea, married, technically a Mormon, but doesn't attend church, states herself, I think she said this in a podcast, that she's not a Utah Mormon. Like, she drinks, they have tattoos, her and her husband, and they just do stuff the church wouldn't approve of. So kind of, sort of Mormon, but again, like, not a Mormon. McCall DePron, married, 4 kids, grew up Mormon, member of the LDS Church, and she's Macy's sister. So, like, she is for sure Mormon. Chandler Higginson, married, 4 kids. Religion is unclear, but, like, basic Christian, most likely. Ashley Pease, married, 4 kids, no religion known. She is Australian-born. All Us Weekly could find was, like, they do post pictures of Christmas, so, like, they do celebrate a Christian holiday, but, like, most Americans do, and she's living in America now, so, you know, I don't know if I would consider posting Christmas stuff making you religious, but, Madison Bontempo, married, 5 kids, is a solid member of the LDS Church. So yeah, that is them. Let me look up really quick this Hulu new show stuff. They did some kind of like weird Hulu house or something like that like they announced all these new things. Oh yeah, one was Khloe Kardashian is going to be having a new series where it like follows her friends. And that sounded like good. It's called The Girls. The series follows Kardashian's tight-knit inner circle as they juggle friendships, fame, and everything life. I always like Khloe. I saw that she was a part of Lamar's like documentary, which I kind of want to watch, and she did that as like a favor to him, and then he shit on her after it. Like, why? I don't know. Oh, he just seems like such an asshole. I need to watch it. I heard the rundown from Hannah on Giggly Squad, and it sounds good. So I think I have the gist, but I do want to watch it. There's going to be a new competition show called The Mob. It's going to be hosted by Parker Posey. I loved her. She was on the last, what is that show called? People either love it or hate it, where they go to like the really high-end vacation spots, and it's like follows like rich people. It's not reality. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's going to be a new Sports Illustrated runway show. Yep, I already talked about the Mormon Wives because they're going to be the Orange County version. You know what is the weird thing about it? They keep showing the list, and all the rumors said that Jen was going to be the only like crossover member, but she hasn't been on any of the lists. So I don't know if they're only showing us like the new people that we wouldn't know, or if she's not actually going to be there. Interesting. This is my favorite. Stassi is going to have her own show called House of Stassi, and I saw like the preview stuff. Katie Maloney is going to be on it, and it looks like her sister Georgie, which makes sense why Georgie had like her own episodes, a couple episodes, and it was moving to LA. Like all that makes sense now. You know, it's like all manufactured. Of course she's moving to LA, and of course we're going to have drama with her sister and yell at her. But that's going to be exciting. That comes out July 29th. So I don't know how our other recaps are going to go, but that is one I would love to recap, is House of Stassi. So that may be a summer recap coming your way. I need to talk to Anne on that one. Robert Irwin is going to be hosting Dancing with the Stars, the next pro. So I guess they're going to be picking a new pro, and he's going to be hosting that game show. Hulu's launching a new weekly podcast called Get Real. And then Vanderpump Villa is obviously back. Project Runway. I haven't watched that forever. I would like to watch that. I used to love Project Runway. That used to be one of my favorites. That and America's Next Top Model. So yeah, just so much stuff coming our way this summer. My schedule is packed right now with Bravo stuff. Like I literally have 2 shows every single night of the week. It's crazy. But I love it. It's so good. Yeah, so I don't want to hold you guys up anymore, but that's everything. If there's anything else you want to hear about, let me know. Follow us on everything. I am really going to try to do one of these shade reports every single week now. Depending on the level of news or the breaking news, you know, like how soon, I might try to get it out Fridays. If not, it'll always be out by Sunday. So just look for it. It's a bonus thing, so I'm not like as particular about when it comes out. Follow us on everything at Shaded Reality Pod. We have Facebook group and a Facebook page. We have Instagram. We have TikTok. You can get a hold of us via our DMs. We don't get that many people that DM us, so I will, you know, give 100% reply to anything you send me or discuss there. We also have an email, shadedrealitypod@gmail.com. So please leave us 5-star reviews. It's so important to us, and actually leaving like a comment, even just a few emojis, or like, you know, 5-star reviews only, or like anything would be amazing. Just leave us something there. It just helps with the algorithm and getting us out to more people. So if you like listening to us, getting us out to more people is important so we can keep doing this. Yeah, I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I hope everyone's excited about the large number of new reality TV shows coming our way. And I hope Anne feels better. All right, bye.
Do you keep hearing podcast ads, like this one, for example, but always wonder how you actually get involved with them for your own brand or organization? Well, it's easier than you think. We're Acast, and we give you the platform to do it all yourself. Browse thousands of popular podcasts, choose the shows that match your perfect audience, set your budget, and launch. And if you want a hand, our podcast specialists are there to help you launch with confidence. This is podcast advertising without barriers. Get started at acast.com/advertise.